Good morning, happy Friday. I was watching some of my other videos and oh boy, do I say a lot. I'm going to try to not say during this video, but I also got an app that has a teleprompter, so I'll be able to actually write little scripts and then read it off the screen, um, like a normal person. So I'll try to that better. I'm getting ready to start another node where I do a fast starting today. Going to have a chicken broth day after that, followed by another slow node day where I add soft proteins. I will be getting that up with eggs and possibly shrimp, possibly a little bit of fish. So it's just a very, very slow progression for the digestion ramp up. I wanted to discuss another thing too. There's actually cycling from the keto node without doing the fasting too, because the fasting slows down your digestion. You really don't want to go straight into something like a carnivore mode. You really need to have fiber in your diet, otherwise your digestion won't go, and it's really best if you have soft proteins before that, because you don't want to hit your digestion with a brick. You want to slowly pick back the pace up and have everything working. So we're getting into the cellular structure repair. That's the fasting phase. Want to get into muscle building repair, we get into heavy protein phases. And so the reason why I do it where it's like a quick transition back into protein is so we don't have any muscle loss. That's why it's a 24-hour fast and not longer than that. But the longer we stay with just the protein, the longer we get some of the cellular, some of the gut structural repair things and stuff like that. So we do want to make sure we go nice and slow. Now, if you were in your keto mode and you decided that you wanted to have a carnivore day, that's when you would do it. You would do it when you're all back to normal and your digestion's good, your bowel movements are moving, approximately every day. I like it to hit at the same time every day. I like to know my schedule that well. So anyway, if I feel like, I've just been eating too many carbs, or I just, I'd like to have a higher protein day, I want to do carnivore for today or a couple days even, that's when you would add it in. Once your digestion is back all the way from the fast and you're in your nice keto mode and you're doing all your things, you're back into a normal diet. If you wanted to move into carnivore, that's when you would do it. You could also move into a broth mode, but again, I would say before moving into anything that's too heavy on the protein, you want to definitely make sure that your digestion is back on track. Anyway, so this is just a quick video because we've already had the talks about the nodes, and I'm still getting ready to move into more professional sounding videos so that people aren't being annoyed like I was with some of the speech pattern issues. So I'm working on it, and I just didn't want to get caught behind on what I was actually doing with the project, so I'm keeping track to keep notes of I am working on making better videos. Cheers.